One of the comments on one of my videos, it was the one where I said I don't want overweight women, especially overweight white women. There was a woman who wrote something about how she's overweight and she feels like brothers shouldn't come at her like this or like that or something like that. Let me find it. Here we go. They're gonna probably start playing in the background and get recorded. Here we go. I'm an overweight black female. I wear my real hair in a salon. I dress appropriate because I'm professional. I'm educated. I'm not ugly. I know I have to work on my weight, and I'm doing that now. But it is unfair how these black men are coming online, bashing heavy women as if we are this threat to the world and should be shot. There's no need to discriminate. It's hurtful enough how society is. I turn my head up when black men are around because I know they are prejudiced. Okay, I really felt sorry for her for a second there. But then I started thinking, you know what? I'm an overweight man myself. I'm an overweight black man. And I am just big. No matter how hard I work out, I'm big. I mean, I come from a big family. One of my cousins is a professional football player. I'm like that freaking huge. So I can't be skinny. And whenever I do exercises, I get bigger. I don't get smaller. The only way I've ever really lost weight is to get rid of muscle tissue. And we all know that's bad in the long run. That can even be bad for your heart because you can end up inadvertently getting rid of tissue in your heart because your body will just go after muscle. Now let me ask women something. How do you feel about overweight men? Huh? How do you feel about overweight men? There's a lot of women, oh man, especially when I was in worse shape than I am now. I'm in pretty decent shape, I just don't look, and I look like normal. It's like a big normal guy. How do you feel about overweight men? Oh God, the things that women, I mean, they ain't even in a relationship with you, they just say shit. They'll say shit. Or maybe if they're related to you, they'll say something like, just make snide comments about your weight. I don't ever hear men saying stuff like that directly to any woman that's overweight. And the only reason I made the overweight comment about fat white women is because I noticed, even when I was I looked like when I was really bony for me, but that would be like normal for everybody else. There still was fat chicks trying to come on to me, especially fat white women, and I'm just not into that. Have a ring on, flashing the wedding ring. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care at all. And I noticed this trend too. It seems like what women want, especially married women, is they want to be able to get as big as they choose. And the men are supposed to look like Tay Diggs and be all chiseled and cut. And if you say, well, hey honey, why don't you work out or whatever, it's a million excuses. The kids, the job, the this, the that. Well, you know what? When people, especially when they're around the age I am now, I have kids, I have a job, I have responsibilities. Why am I not supposedly excused? Why am I expected to keep up this super buff guy image? Huh? What? So only women are allowed to gain weight. Only women are allowed to gain weight in the black community, and all of the men are supposed to look like we're still field hands. It's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. So how do you feel about fat men? And another thing, see, I still think it's crap and total bull crap, because when I was a lot younger, I looked a lot better. I was in very good shape, and a lot more height and weight proportionate, right? So you would think that I would have been more attracted to women then, but no, I ain't have any money. So, but bye-bye. I was running like 8 miles a day. Didn't have any money. Don't want to see ya. So, how do you feel about fat men? Huh? Huh? You want a guy that's built like a professional boxer while you look like a Roseanne Barr. And that's supposed to be okay, because I certainly see a lot of that. And there are a lot of men that buy into that argument too. And to me, I've told guys, that's bullshit. Just total bullshit.